Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones. My name is Gironca and I'm playing as House Harlaw of 10 Towers. So yeah, a lot of things are going on at the moment. I'm sure you have already checked out the last video so you know what's going on. If not, I highly recommend doing so because all shit is going on. The Iron Throne is basically fell apart once Joffrey came to ascend the throne, and he is old gods. Because I did not know this, someone skipped this, but Eddard Stark was his regent and guardian, so he turned out to be old gods, and that caused, religious unrest actually. Where is it? Religious unrest all across the country, and a lot of Faith of the Seven uprisings have, a lot of faith militants have risen up, and for example, Ricasso of the Faith of the Seven uprising has imprisoned Lord Stannis the Just. Also, I think Renly has died in the battle. A lot of people have died, which is why the Stormlands, the Vale, the North, that was Rob's fault, but still, a lot of babies are on the throne all around Westeros. Even Jaime has died in battle against Ricasso of the Faith of the Seven uprising, this guy who is currently holding Stannis imprisoned. So yeah, not only Stannis, but he also has Ronald Connington, all of these guys imprisoned. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on, and during this time, Mace Tyrell declared war on Joffrey to claim the throne for himself, and Balon and Greyjoy declared independence. Yet he also has to face some Drowned God uprisings over here, and also Stone Tree Peasant Revolt. So yeah, you told me I should break free right now, and I want to do this with all of my men, but he has 11,000 men, so I couldn't fight this, and I currently have people in my country, which is annoying, so I'll have to wait. Now, one major thing is that I didn't even think about sending my son off to be fostered, and you made some great suggestions. You said Tywin Lannister, Tyrion Lannister, or Doran Martell. Now, first of all, Oberyn Martell. Now, Oberyn, he's not that good. He doesn't have the best stats. He's good in intrigue, and he's a formidable fighter and the knight. So that would definitely be a good, educator, a good guardian. But he already has 2 wards, and they're 9 and 8. So it's gonna take a while. Now, Doran is actually also quite a good person. But I think I prefer not Tywin Lannister, but Tyrion Lannister. So if we go over here, educate child, pick Corrid, then Tyrion, the imp. So yeah, his intrigue skill is weaker than the one of Doran. His steward skill is also weaker, but he has better learning and better diplomacy, I believe. Let's check Doran again. So yeah, he has better diplomacy, weaker steward, but this is better, but his martial is also weaker. So perhaps Doran would be better also because he's a poor fighter. Yeah, I'm not too certain about this, but I think I'm gonna pick Doran. Educate my child. Nope. This one. Yes, and they're both Faith of the Seven, right? Yes, they are. Alright, so educate my child, Doran Martell. We're gonna send him over to the Dornish. Yep. So let's do that. And then I've been looking at some characters. I've been looking at some formidable fighters, and there's this one guy, Michael, a bodyguard over in the Stormlands, and he's a formidable fighter. Just the first one I could grab, and he could also, once we have some good stats, we will change a guardianship to this guy because he's gonna make a formidable fighter out of our son, and maybe in the end we're gonna squire him ourselves or something. We'll see how things work out. For now, we're currently plotting to kill Balon the Reaver. We can just keep that, and we're also in a faction to depose King Balon. We're not leading the faction, unfortunately. We could start our own one, independence, overthrow the monarchy. That would create a republic, which, not sure if I want that. One of my vassals, we don't want vassals on there. So yeah, we're in this faction. We might wanna, do we want independence? We might want independence. No, we're gonna stick for now, and we need a drowned man. All right, let's continue. Sorry for this long talk, but I had to do this just to iterate things for myself. And just as I thought it couldn't get any more chaotic, Lord Aegon of the Whispers has declared Lord Aegon the Whispers war for the Iron Throne. There he is, Aegon Targaryen. A young silver-haired man has landed in Westeros, claimed to be Aegon the Sixth, trueborn son of Rhaegar Targaryen and rightful king of the Seven Kingdoms. Well, along with his sister Rhaenys and mother Elia of Dorne, blah blah blah. So now this claimant lands and has the Golden Company at its back. I do not care about this king. I will be independent. But yeah, that is interesting. So he should be over here now. There he is. The quick and attractive guy. So he's now at war with Joffrey as well. Best timing you could have. Cool. I like this. I like this a lot. So let's continue. So we're sitting here right now. We're going to see the Greyjoys get rid of these men. And we are being invited to kill Balon. Yes, well that's my own plot. But I'm going to join your plot as well. We'll see how much plot power that has. It would be funny because his son is a kid. His heir. Well, his son is a kid. No, his heir is a 4-year-old son, so that would cause even more problems. And, well, that's what I want. He should not have any more troops. And now, to the proud Lord Rhaegar, I gladly accept the guardianship. Nice. So I think I can retract this guardianship contract whenever I want. I think I can. We'll see if it's actually possible. But yeah. Captain has been released. Command the household guard. Have I done this? Improve my levies. Oh wait, we have already done this. Demand important prisoners. Stone Tree Peasant Revolt. Yes, we now have him. Good. And your dog is growing quickly. Yeah, he unfortunately didn't lose any troops. That's too bad. He wants me to be his chief general. I'll accept. He fired me in the first place, so oh well. We're maimed though. We have to be careful, and I think we're leading men. Yeah, in Stone Tree. Leading men over here. Yeah, Army of Lord Rhaegar. I'm not too happy about this because we're maimed. Need to be careful. We've been released from dungeon. We're now in Balon's dungeon. And Victor accepted some offer, whatever. So many things going on. I need to have the big picture on there as well, but so many things happening. So yeah, Great Wick will eventually rise up, I'm pretty sure. Decide upon civil war. I'm gonna stay the way I am. I'm just gonna stay out of it, stay neutral for now. Come on, lose more troops. He's not losing enough troops, he doesn't have enough men. But once his army leaves and arrives in King's Landing, that's gonna be fun. And another peasant revolt in the Vale. I think the mountain clans are gonna declare war soon enough. This is so fun. And levy reinforcement rate. So how many men do we have? 5,000. Colin was introduced by a mutual friend, Colin Goodbrother. He wants to become heir. You know what? I'm gonna make a friend because friends can only be good. We're gonna accept that for now. And who's this? Jaehaerys Velaryon. Okay. So who's helping you in your war? Nobody. The Golden Company only. Okay. So how's your war going? Drown Guard Uprising. The Reach. Joffrey is winning against the Reach. Okay. Interesting. How many men do you have? I'm interested to see this. 58,000. Whoa. That's a lot. That's a lot. Well, we're gonna bide our time. How does our son turn out? He's already getting anything? His base is 3, so yeah, I think he's learning quickly from this. He has a lot of good base stats, which is good. So once he's 10 in all of them, we're gonna send him to a good knight. It's gonna be nice. Still the drowned man. Okay, so we have 12,000 men. Once he sends them off somewhere. Oh my god, so many peasant revolts. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so now he's gonna get his ships together, send to King's Landing. And once he loses his troops, it's gonna be fun. During a visit to my court, the Master of Laws, Cruella, a good brother, has really convinced me of what benevolent and peaceful, yeah, our King Balon of the Iron Isles is. I feel new appreciation. So he's improving relations with me because he knows I'm in a faction. And now Aldrich wants to install Euron, and Blacktide is a crown loyalist, but they like me. No, they are opinion of Liege because they're his friend. A daughter was born to Viken Harlaw. I do not care about this daughter at all. So there's the Iron Fleet sailing down the Trident, passing by the God's Eye, and another Faith of the Seven Uprising declared war against Rickon in the north. And there is army of Joss, the Golden Company, is fighting against Ser Varys. Varys is leading an army in Rhaenys. And Sir John of the Whispers coming in there. Lord Paramount Mace of the Reach has accepted his peace offer. It ended inconclusively. Why? Oh, that's odd. Okay, and who's this guy? But he's not helping him at least, so that's good. Lord Gunther. So Balon has landed with 12,000 men. He has terrible morale. Amphibious landing. Kristen Thorne. Not a peasant revolt. Oh my god. And this guy... Joffrey is imprisoned by Captain General Lisono of the Golden Company. And his regent is Stannis, who's now... So many things happening. Oh my god. And Prince Willem is also Old Gods. Okay. His regent is Stannis. But that means that Aegon is winning 100%. Is that true? Yes. So Aegon will win. So which means that the Greyjoys... Yeah. You're Stokeworth. So Aegon is now the king. Aegon Targaryen. Hello? Thank you. So we're now at war with Aegon only. But he's fighting a peasant revolt. But he no longer has the support of the Stormlands. Yet Stannis is... Apparently Stannis is supporting him. Interesting. He has Blackfire now. And his heir is Prince Viserys the Beggar King. What's with Daenerys? Daenerys is not... Oh, Daenerys is over here. Daenerys Stormborn. She's married to Sam Bravosi. And not even matrilineal. Oh my god, Daenerys. You sold your soul. Alright, so let's see what Aegon does. The Golden Company despawns. Okay. So he's now a true Targaryen, has been acknowledged. But at 12,000 men, they're sieging King's Landing. Dude, you kind of have a problem. You have a problem. How many men do you have? Oh, only 9,000 men. And there's 12,000 Ironborn over there. Interesting. And we're now at war with Ironborn. What is this? This is revolt against the rule of Balon the Reaver. Okay. So the Good Brothers have declared the war. I could raise my men, but I'd rather not. I'd rather let the Good Brothers do this. And Lord Tywin doing stuff. How's my kid turning out? Yeah, much better. He's still Drowned God, that's fine. Intrigue, learning. He's not getting too much stewardship. He should get some at some point. But his stats are slowly increasing, which is good. How old is he, by the way? 7. Alright, once he's turned 12, we're probably gonna have to make him a switch to a fighter or something like this. I wonder if Doran's gonna make him a squire. That, oh yes! No, he's not a squire yet, but he's temperate. That's good. Temperate is good. Good trait. Thanks, Doran. Yeah, so thank you for suggesting this. I did not even think about this. That was a great way to obviously foster a child. I have to do that more often. Anyways, the King of the Iron Throne. Okay. And he's heir to the Lord of the Whispers. Stockworth, Hayford, Farron Cross, and King's Landing. So basically he holds all of this except for Bransford. Yeah, all of the King's Landing. Wow, King's Landing is a big duchy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holdings in one duchy. And he holds 5 of them. Actually, no. Not Dalston Keep? Viserys. But that's a different Viserys. Okay. And he's just given out titles. No, he has not. Never mind. What I'm talking about. Let's keep going forward. We have a weak claim on the Iron Islands, but we're already at war with Balon. And Lordsport is joining us, apparently. Okay. And he's sieging Farwind. He could be sieging Pyke, but he decided to siege Farwind. And he's still fighting, but he's losing 10%. How many men? 10,000. So I think he lost the battle, potentially. Although he's still sieging this. Maybe? I can't see over there, which is a problem. I don't want to commit my troops just yet. Balon of Storm's End. Oh my god, so many peasants. Ugh. This is really chaotic. But we will prevail. So what happens? He's gonna abdicate for his... I think he's gonna abdicate in favor of his heir. And we lost our treasurer. So we need a new one. Lord Lucas, Stone Tree, of course. Collect tax. Collect tax. Should like us more now. We should be able to raise more men. And we are. Good. And Florian of Florian Florent has declared war on the Reach. How many men does he bring? 15,000 men. How many men does Mace have? 22,000. That could actually, if he wins a good battle, he could actually take the Reach and the Florents would rule over the Reach. That would be very interesting. What is Stannis doing? King Aegon accepted. Oh, Aegon has been released. So the Iron Islands are independent. Everybody, the Iron Islands are independent. Okay, he has captured Aegon Targaryen. He has 9,000 men. Ooh, interesting. So he's now going to come back. We kind of want to have the Good Brothers with us here. We could siege Orkmont. I need to raise my men. I probably have to raise them now. How many is this? 6,300. Okay, we're gonna stand them down just a little bit for now and see what happens. They're gonna arrive in Iron Man's Bay. This is his entire fleet, I think. But they're gonna pick up his troops now. Then we'll see what happens. So Great Wick is coming, 5,000 men. Okay, once they're in Pyke, we're gonna get our men together and gonna siege Pyke with them together. This is gonna be glorious. Our good rebellion with our good friends, the Good Brothers. Alright. I don't want to pay the money to raise my men. I'm so greedy, I know. What is he doing? Just stay there, dude. Alright, there is his fleet. We need to raise our men and get everyone together. Alright, here it is. 9,000 men. We have 5,000 Good Brothers. 3,000 Benorian of Lordsport and our men, of course. So we now have to get our troops together and fight well. We're gonna go to Pyke and start the siege of Pyke. We obviously lead the center, Harion of Volmark leading one flank, and Agar Harlaw leading another flank. He is a trickster. An unpredictable leader, which is basically the same. So the question is, if we stay over here in Volmark, we can help out in Orkmont, but he might destroy the guys in Lordsport, which I guess wouldn't really be a big problem. We'll see what he does. We'll see where he goes, but he's probably gonna arrive in Orkmont. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna go over there. And Florian of the Reach. Florence rule over the Reach. Interesting. And his father was slain by Lord Stannis in personal combat. Jesus Christ. Okay, so what happened to Mace Tyrell? He is now ruling over Mundaford only. Interesting. So I guess we don't need him anymore. Wow. Apparently that was already end of the episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. There's so much going on. I'm probably not catching everything. I hope it's still very interesting for you guys, and I hope you enjoy. If so, leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Steve Gironca, signing off.